Well, the new year is off to a good start. 2023, it's amazing how fast 2022 flew by. I don't know about you, but I can hardly believe how fast it seemed to pass. On my last video, I talked about listening to the promptings and the impressions, the guidance, the direction that we receive in our lives, and how the more we'll listen to it, the better we will get at hearing it, at recognizing those promptings and being guided by that hand in our lives, those influences in our lives. Now, that doesn't have to be a higher power. Now, I believe we do get impressions and guidance from above, but that could be from those who care about you. It could be from mentors, colleagues, could be from experts that you don't know, but you're listening to their book or their podcast or their YouTube channel. There's a lot of great insights and direction and leadership out there. Oh, obviously, we have to filter through and we have to find the pieces, the insights that we agree with, that we resonate with. But there are some extraordinary people out there who have many more years of experience than we do, who can help shorten our learning curve and help us create shortcuts, if you will, and help accelerate our growth. I look back on my life at the mentors I've had and the mentors I now have and the ones I'm developing. I mean, today, just this morning, I developed a new relationship that I think will be friends for a very long time. He's wildly successful, multimillionaire, and he and I just hit it off. And I can learn a lot from him. I can teach him a few things, I think, but I can learn a great deal. I want to share a story that I heard once before I run out of time here, but there's a video that talked about looking up. And he in the first part of the video, he talks about turning off technology, putting your phone down, leaving it behind, getting off the internet, going outside, breathing fresh air, et cetera, et cetera. But then as the video progresses, he shows a story of a young man who is out walking, and he stops a girl to ask her for directions. She's crossing the street. He's looking at a map. He asks her, he notices her there, and he asks her if she can help him. And she points him in the right direction. And he asks her to have a coffee, and they end up sitting and visiting. And then they go to dinner, and they end up dating and getting married and having children and so forth and so on. It goes through his entire life of having a daughter who grows up, goes away to college, becomes a mom, brings home his new grandchild. He's an old man reflecting back on his life. And then it juxtaposes that experience with the same young man who is on the same corner staring at his phone. And this woman who went on to become everything in his life goes walking right past him. And he didn't even notice her because he was staring at his phone. I highly recommend you try to find it. Just look for a video called Look Up, and you'll find it on YouTube. It's a stark reminder of, I think, an area where we could all do better in our life. I talk about being more present, about listening, about being more genuine, being engaged. These principles are so important. None of us at the end of our lives will wish we spent more time at the office. You never see a hearse pulling a U-Haul, as they say. There are other things, specifically relationships, that are so much more important. Things, and success, and health, and fitness. I mean, all of those things are important, don't take me wrong, but relationships are the most important in most of our lives. And if we haven't figured that out yet, we probably haven't found the right relationships. We should seek new friends, seek new mentors, maybe replace those that are in our lives, whatever the case might be. Understand that principle. Look up, be aware of what's around you, who's right in front of you. Many times they are clamoring for your attention. Do that. It will bless your life for decades to come. I love the story. It's a great reminder, something we should all remember in our own lives, especially as we start out this new year. Become who we want to be. I know you can do it. Thanks for following this channel, the Strategic Advisor Board channel. I hope you're enjoying the lessons that we're sharing. We've come from a lot of hard work, a lot of heartache, a lot of trials. some successes along the way. But I know if you implement them, they can bless your own life as well. I wish you the very best. Thanks for everything. Take care, and let's have a great 2023. I'll talk to you later.